Alina Hubba, Donald Trump's attorney, has been criticized on social media after she admitted to being exposed to COVID-19. Hubba, who previously worked in real estate law before becoming part of Trump's legal team, is representing the Republican in a second defamation lawsuit brought against him by writer and journalist Jean Carroll. A source reached out to Hubba's representatives via email on Tuesday for comment on this story. In May 2023, Carroll was awarded $5 million in damages after a jury found Trump guilty of sexual assault and defamation against the former Elle columnist. The former president has repeatedly denied sexually assaulting Carroll at the Bergdorf Goodman department store in New York City in the 1990s. Carroll's lawyers are seeking another $10 million in damages, and more after the former president continued to deny the assault allegations against her. He said he had no idea who Carroll was and that she was not his type. In May, Trump called Carroll's account a fake and called her a loser during a town hall broadcast. In early September, Judge Lewis Kaplan ruled that Trump's comments about Carroll were defamatory. Before the trial began on Monday, Hubba asked Judge Kaplan to delay the hearing for a day because she said she was not feeling well after one or both of her parents contracted COVID-19. The attorney tested negative for the virus Monday morning, as did her attorney in the case, Michael Medeo, but Hubba said her babysitter also has symptoms. According to NBC News, in addition to Hubba, one of the jurors is feeling ill and is being tested for COVID-19. Trump stood between Hubba and Medeo, and neither was wearing a mask as Kaplan agreed to a continuance. The trial is scheduled to resume Tuesday at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. In a post on X, commenters wrote that it was irresponsible of Hubba to attend the trial without a mask after contracting the virus and socializing with Trump. He is set to appear at rallies in New Hampshire ahead of the state's primary election. Former attorney Joyce Vance wrote, Alina Hubba, who told the court she had contracted COVID and was feeling ill, sat next to Trump in court this morning. How many hands did he shake while campaigning in New Hampshire? Another X user named Don Lewis wrote, Alina Hubba says she contracted COVID. She was around Trump. No masks. Interesting. Former federal prosecutor and frequent Trump critic Ron Filipkowski wrote, Alina Hubba said she wasn't feeling well in court this morning and she met her parents who had COVID. Trump sat next to her at the lawyer's table, where they were repeatedly greeted, whispering to each other. Now Trump is heading to a rally in New Hampshire.